Euphoria star Zendaya and Spider-Man hero Tom Holland are shipped so much that recently the internet seems like their matrimonial site. Fans all over the couple are obsessed with them and class them as the cutest couple in Hollywood. It all started as a rumor, and now Tom and Zen make the whole world go "aw" with the love they share for each other. There are a lot of incidents that made the people feel like something was going on between them. They are a lucky couple as they got to date on and off the screen as well. Did you guys hear something about them wearing matching jerseys? Excited to know more about it, eh? Stay with us till the end to find out. Hello dears, welcome back to Celebrity Loop. If you're here for the first time, support us by hitting the subscribe button and turning on post notifications to never miss out on what's going on with your favorite celebrities. On that note, let's continue. If it feels like Tom Daya is something that happened recently, let me break it to you that the first drops of their love reign showered in the premieres of the first Spider-Man movie back in 2017. Have you seen a video in which Laura Harrier tries to hold Tom's hand and he slips it in a way that must not have hurt Laura's feelings? However, the action did shout, "I am not available." Do you know what he did after this? After tackling Laura's hand, he shouted, "Where is Zendaya?"
Whoa.
Hey guys.
Oh no, here
Here's
we
the
go.
gag. We're just missing Zendaya. Where is Zendaya?
It's like every other interview.
Poor Laura must have had her heart broken because Tom's heart was already belonging to someone else. The two talented artists did the role of Spider-Man and MJ so well that their on-screen chemistry made people confused as to if something was actually going on between them. The fans were not subtle about this, and the internet was filled with questions and assumptions about the cuties. Even though the fans tried all they could to make Tom and Zendaya speak about this topic, they slipped out of the questions each and every time and never confirmed on the topic. This made the people more and more interested in the duo, and Twitter was filled with tweets like all agree that they are the best couple in the world. And I'm so happy for them. Love is in the air. #TomDaya. Some of them were absolutely in love with the idea of both of them together and felt like it was them who got them together and posted, "Wait a damn minute, #TomDaya is real? I just want to say we made it." Hopes of the Tom Daya shippers were shattered by Jacob Elordi and Nadia Parks. These two were considered villains by each and every Tom Daya shipper as they were rumored to be in a relationship with Zen and Tom. We know what happened later, eh? It was like an autumn morning for the Tom Daya shippers when the paparazzi leaked the picture of Tom and Zendaya kissing inside Tom's car. But do you think what the paparazzi did was right? I mean, isn't kissing your girlfriend a very private and intimate act? I don't think either of them wanted the whole world to see it. They were keeping their relationship a secret for some reason, and it is their choice. Maybe privacy is not included in the luxury of celeb life. On asking about the topic, Tom says one of the downsides of our fame is that privacy isn't really in our control anymore, and a moment that you think is between two people that love each other very much is now a moment that is shared with the entire world. He continues to say, "I've always been adamant to keep my private life private because I share so much of my life with the world anyway." Tom added, "We sort of felt robbed of our privacy. I don't think it's about not being ready, it's just that we didn't want to talk about it." The words of the young actor are very much true, and it is sad and disturbing that they do not even have the basic privacy that people need. I mean, come on guys, you just can't take Zendaya and have a peaceful walk in the park. Even though if he or she is having a bad day, the people do not want a celebrity to look gloomy, and thus they are supposed to smile. Even though from the outer world it seems like celeb life is all about money and fame, it seems like they too have to make a few compromises. When the rumors were at their peak, the two of them did give many incidents to light the flame of hope inside their fans. Tom even said that Zendaya is the one who taught him how to deal with fame, but it sounds like she is going through a lot when it comes to privacy too. Zendaya says, "Sometimes you just have to be a person to vent to, someone to just be there and listen. I was lucky enough that my life didn't change overnight. I started when I was young, so it was kind of like a slow progression. I kind of got to learn it as I went and figured it out and got my footing a little bit. Whereas for him, it was so much all at once. I have an extreme amount of empathy for that. So anything that I learned or have learned or continue to learn, I share with him. And anything he learns, he shares with me. Isn't it cool that Zendaya cares so much about Tom and thinks about him and his mental health? When Tom was asked why he kept their relationship a secret, Tom says, "It's not a conversation that I can have without her. You know, I respect her too much to say. This isn't my story. It's our story, and we'll talk about what it is when we're ready to talk about it together." Anyways, it's cool that things are really going well for them, and the couple was spotted in New York. The couple was there regarding Tom's latest movie, Uncharted. The stunning couple did not compromise on their looks. Zendaya wore a black shirt dress with a gold buckled belt in the waist and black heels, while Tom had a black turtleneck, gray suit, and black boots in which he looked hotter than ever. Zendaya was spotted staring at her boyfriend as the guy was making girls around him shy. They went on multiple dates there and seemed to have such an awesome time. Well, these were not the incidents that made the fans filled with excitement. Things got interesting when Tom and Zen were spotted in the Lakers game together. What do you guys think might have happened? Do you think they got the kiss cam moment? Nah, but don't be disappointed. The two of them came in a blue and red jersey of Rangers and cuddled up between the audience. Want to know what was special about their jerseys? When Zendaya turned back, it was seen that her jersey said Holland, and just like you guessed it, Tom was wearing a jersey with the name Zendaya on it. Ain't these two the cutest couple ever? The people in the arena, even the Ranger fans who were supposed to be sad about their loss to the Detroit Red Wings, were happy as they had their eyes blessed with the presence of the cutest couple in history. They did have a spectacular day. Remember when Timothée Chalamet shouted, "Easy, Tom Holland," when an interviewer asked if Zendaya had a crush on someone? It all makes sense now, doesn't it? I mean, imagine the number of feelings these guys would have if Tom Holland came to the sets of Euphoria almost 30 times just to be with Zendaya. Tom is in a great place in his career and is a very busy man. Even then, he finds time to talk with his girl. Tom is a good example for guys who are too busy to not have time for their girlfriend. Well, he is dating Zendaya, and anyone would do the same for the queen. Must be awesome to date the youngest actress ever to win the Emmy Award. But even before Zendaya and Tom were this popular, Zendaya was Tom's dream girl. Have you seen a video that filled Instagram about young Tom Holland? He was asked about things about the future and whom he wanted to date. His answer was straight up, Zendaya. Did you guys hear the rumor that the couple got a new house together? On asking about this, Tom says, "I've had so many people call me up because apparently I bought a new house in South London," which is completely false. He tells Kelly Ripa and Ryan Seacrest, "I didn't buy a house." I'm like, wow, what a surprise. I wonder when I'll get the key. Well, rumors ain't a new thing in the love story of Tom and Zendaya. I don't think any other couple has ever gotten so much attention from the people as well as the paparazzi. They were indeed the villains in their story. Paparazzi do have the greatest share in bringing out the relationship between Tom and Zen, but however, there are a few times when things were completely unethical. Zendaya says, "This guy was being super dangerous, driving through a busy intersection, doing a U-turn, driving on the side of the freeway to catch up to us, the side where you're not supposed to drive because there's no lane." I was like, this is nuts. That does sound very harsh, but all we can tell them is that now that things are going just like in a romantic movie for the couple, the paparazzi phase was worth it. With lots of ups and downs, Tom Daya still does not fail to fill the hearts of their shippers with excitement. Well, that was a lot, and we have come to the end of today's video. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do that and hit the bell icon to never miss out on some of your favorite celebrities. Do you think Zendaya and Tom are the end game and that they are made for each other? Let us know in the comments below. If you like the video, hit that like button. We'll meet all of you yet again with another juicy video. Until then, bye!